Yo. What's going on, my beautiful chat? It's been a while. It's been a while. So, I was thinking recently, why don't I try my hand at speedrunning this game? So here we are. I hope you are all doing good. Like I said, it's been a while, but a lot has happened in the meantime. As you can tell by the bottom of the splits, I should have maybe put this in the title, but... The first 53 was actually achieved by Joven. So, huge congrats. Like, this has happened like a week ago. I already told him congrats, but you blue, you crazy, yo Tana, yo Darky. Yeah, you got just yapping away. We don't even listen. What? That's... is this continuable? I'll continue it. I lost like 2 seconds there, I don't know. Definitely not the fastest backup on my end, but yeah. I'll continue. You Brad? Dying of the heat? It's not that bad. It's just a bit bad. Yeah, enjoy the look, man. Hope you've been doing good. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, it's like a second or two behind what I'd like to get, but... You're chill? Yeah, 305 is... Yeah. Thanks for the good luck, crazy. I'll be lucky if this is like a 518. Getting your heart broken? I'm so sorry to hear that. I think one of the two might be worse than the other. Yeah, it's fine. I guess now that Joven got the first 53, there's less pressure. And honestly, my goal right now, it's not even to beat his time. I just need to PB, man. It's been 3 years, almost. And I feel like I can do it. Yeah, don't forget to join Pablo's Pal. Be very active Discord server. So, new ball catch here. Relatively new. That was nice. It's... yeah, 19. That's about as good as I could have expected. I'll be lucky to get a sub 9 with this, but we'll see. Yeah, no, I don't think... sub 9. I could probably do it, just barely. Yo, Litmus. Still doing TS? You mean like still doing this? Yeah. It's fun. I've been having a lot of fun with this game. I've been playing offline. I've not been doing like record attempts or PB attempts or anything like that. I've just been racing a lot with Joven mainly, and also with like doing the weekly races. I stopped doing PB attempts a while ago because of a wrist injury, but I'm hoping it goes better today. And also, like the wrist injury happened, and then after that I kind of lost my motivation. I kind of lost my drive to actually sit down and stream. But yeah. I still enjoyed a lot. And now that Joven got 53, he's not gonna push anymore, so that means I need to do it. Or someone else. Okay, I don't know what the heck just happened there. I have no idea what the heck just happened there. That's like the first time I've ever done that. I'll continue. If I miss ER, I'll just reset. I don't think missing ER with this, especially on a 519, I don't think that's a good idea to continue that. I'm gonna be like 20 behind. Yeah, this is like... this is fine if I get ER. But if I don't, I'm just gonna... I want to continue, but I'm just gonna reset. Yeah. And with fine, I meant like 8 seconds behind. When you saw the vid, like Joven's 53 video, you saw the video, but you didn't even realize it was 53. It's very warm here, but not unbearably hot, so I'm not exactly thriving, but I'm comfortable. I'm okay. Yeah, I see. Yeah, it's kind of like that here. I don't know where exactly you're at, but. It's always like the first day when it's really hot, but I just can't. I just have a hard time, like, existing. Hot temperature's the best? At least... I agree, sort of. It's better than cold temperature, because playing with cold hands is impossible. Ooh, bad animation. Would have been insane otherwise. I've noticed something about my playstyle that I think is really hindering me as a player. Like, I find it really hard to just remember, like, remember a lot of stuff at the same time. Like, I find it hard to remember where to stand there. Remember the timing. And it sounds weird. Because I've done this like a million times. But I think when I'm doing attempts, I'm just not fully there. I just forget and I stand in a slightly different spot because I'm not paying attention, and like there I just missed the double. Whereas I know if I stand in the right spot and move at the right time, which I can do consistently, I'll pretty much never miss it. But I shouldn't get mad at myself. It's just hard. It's a lot to remember. It's hard to keep the focus up when you're concentrating. But when you're like doing the same part of a run over and over, of course you're gonna like dissociate from the game. Yeah, that's not gonna be very good for your runs. You mean like when it's warm, it's easier to hit those inputs? I guess the best temperature is just nothing too extreme, like nothing too hot and nothing too cold. But if I have to choose between speedrunning in the heat and speedrunning in the cold, in terms of just how well I'll play, I'll probably choose heat. I don't think I would play it very well in the cold. Thanks, Arya. Hope you're doing well, man. So I noticed that about my playstyle, and I'm trying to adjust it. I'm trying to be more there, which is hard to do, but I'm trying. Nice. That was a good one. There's just so much to remember. There's so many little nuances. Stuff you could never write down or never describe in words. Or numbers. Stuff that just are somewhere in the back of my brain because I've done this game so many times that I know what works and I know what doesn't. But sometimes, especially when I am like an hour into the stream, an hour plus, that part of my memory just becomes so hard to access because I just don't focus anymore. Oh, nice. I got a 16. It's not gold, but it's close. That's so insane that that's so close to gold. Because in wardrobe, I was like almost a second behind my worst pace. Worst pace. A second behind my best pace. And I also had a bad Lydia. I had a really good Laser Crusader skip though, so... And a really good chance to fight. My goal doesn't do that faster ball catch, and optimally it saves like 0.2 seconds, so yeah. It's really easy too. Like, I think it's easier than the other strat. All there's to it is you just have to move back, like, very late, like later than you would think. That's like all there's to it. For the rest, it's more consistent because there's no like weird C-stick inputs you have to do. You just press and release. Alright. Nice. Yo, crits. Yeah, that was a good area one. Good to see you, man. Well, I got this run in 2023, and my area 1 specifically has improved a lot since 2023. Apart from just getting slightly better at movement. There's the wall push strats for 2 ghosts in Anteroom and 1 ghost in Wardrobe, and the faster Chauncey ball catch, which, like, the first one save frames consistently, which is very good. But that last one is also just a really consistent time save. Oh, what? I didn't bonk that guy the right way. So I got like the old setup. That's okay. I'd rip low percent, but that doesn't matter. A while ago, crit. I'm surprised you didn't see that. Joven actually dropped his SOB like crazy. He had a 53.04 at the start of his no-oop grind, and now he has like 52.49. He has the best sum of best. We were just talking about bad memories. This is a 56. That's very good. A 56 without even doing the fast 6-piece. Alright, see you later, Litmus. Thanks again for the good luck. And thanks for hanging out. Nice. Look at that. 55 definitely possible in the future. I'm pretty sure that 0.5 is literally just like the faster 6-piece saves anywhere between like what? I'm not sure, 0.3 and 0.5. I also got a bad suck up on the Werlindas. Not a bad suck up, just a bad animation. Sub 50. Even 52 is looking hard now. This is actually something I've implemented very recently. A faster way. Just slightly faster, mind you, but a slightly faster way to set up that text skip. Save like a few tenths maybe. Or maybe like... more like a few frames. Frame 1? You mean week 1, but... thanks for your luck. In a few decades, honestly, who knows what's gonna happen? We could just not predict the future, because we don't know what's gonna be found. Dang it. Oh, dude, that's bad. How did I not activate that? I was gonna say, this guy might move, but I was just fast enough to avoid it. If you get like really bad luck on all the boos, yeah, and the boo's on the left side there, he tends to move. Clairvoyant text skip will make this game like a lot better. If it's like an easy thing to do. Just getting rid of that mashing. It's just like, how are we ever gonna realize that? Nice. Yeah, this is kind of bad. This fire split is not nice. I'm gonna lose 20 seconds, but that's okay. Yeah, this is slow. Yeah, 23 to gold, that's about what I expected. One of the golds Joven hasn't beaten yet, because it's insane. Also, speaking of gold, one sec. This water gold is... if there's any gold I can improve, it's this one. Joven got like a 422, and I have a 428. And the only thing he does that I don't do, that's faster than what I do, is the hidden room strat. I'm never going for that. But that only loses, my version only loses like anywhere between half a second and maybe a second. Nah, it's not a second. It's like half a second. You normally just get tired of the mashing. Chill. Okay, for whatever reason. For whatever reason, I got like pushed in. I like turned around the other way, and I got pushed into the hat. If this guy is here, that's fine. Ah. The one time he's not there. That's not a misread, I just assumed it would be in there. Okay, this is probably doomed. Good thing I know my backups. I got my specialty. Laundry room, text, laundry boot, text skip, cutscene skip. Well, stumble skip, but what is that even called? I'm calling it Pablo text skip. I mean, you can train it. It's technique. You can train mashing. Of course, some people are going to be better than others naturally, but it's a skill you can train. You're telling me I didn't get that? That's fine, I can get more to the door if this guy doesn't leave. Yeah, that's a 15 seconds deficit. I can bring it back, it's no biggie. Does this open it? Nice. Alright, I can get lucky here. If I get lucky here, then we'll be good. I got lucky. Did I? No, I didn't. I'm sure I saw the radar change there. Okay, that's it. I think I actually got the text skip, but I don't care. Let's just reset. It's fine, it's fine. Hello, Mr. Pablo. Have you ever been to Mexico? I've not. I've been to the US, I've been to Canada, but I've not been to Mexico. Maybe one day. Also, what's up, Jonan? Good to see you. Yo, the visa. Thank you for good luck. No, you did hear that correctly. I think I got it. I just reset anyways. The way I got the tech skip there is slower than... the optimal way. You probably know this, but... just for the people who don't know that. There's like... a lot of people get this wrong. But the reason why tech skips work... let me explain this actually later. Bad sucker. The reason why tech skips with cloths even work in the first place is because... not because the vacuum looks at the last thing Luigi sucked up. It's because when you suck up a cloth, it like gives you an animation. And that animation overrides the last animation. That's the same reason why the Mousel tech skips work, because there's just a new animation that overlaps the like EGAD cutscene. Anyways, if you get the tech skip fast enough, like if you suck up the cloth fast enough after getting the boo, like after the boo goes into your vacuum, it's optimal. Because it will overlap like the first knockback animation with the second knockback animation, and the second one will get cancelled. But if you're too late, like I was there, you'll still skip the text, but you'll get like an extra knockback animation, which loses a second. Dude, she went straight into the corner. Can I continue this? This is a bad area one. On the big screen, Mr. Gills. What an honor. Enjoy the food, man. I just had some nice quesadillas, actually. For dinner. And I made them myself, and they ended up pretty well. I dropped the mash there, but that's fine. Pablo tutorials? There's only like 2. Honestly, I would want to make tutorials, but the one problem I have is that I just don't have video editing software. You do completely casual run of LM, you must read the text, you can't do any glitches, you cannot R-pump. I don't know if I'm physically able of doing that. Uh, 18. I'll take an 18. Good, Chauncey. Well, sort of. Okay. Voice acting out everything you read. I'm gonna have to make this like a sub goal for like 100 subs, because I don't know if I would do it otherwise. I don't know if I could do that out of like sheer free will. Huh. Never noticed how the portraits come out of the ground there. But this is already like an underground. Like an underground. Like lab. Where do they go? Is the gallery below this? There's no way, right? Let's play. Nah. I used to watch so many LPs, dude. The good old days. I rarely watch them anymore. Decent. I'll get a sub 9, I think. Never mind. I'll get a 909. Yo, Diesel, thanks for the good luck. The door to the right, the door in the fourth wall. It's to the ladder area. Or like the main lab. Yeah, but what's the room? What's below the portificationizer? Oh, actually 908, maybe? 908 is pretty good for a 518. My bathroom was good, my Shy Guys were decent, my suck up of the Berliners was good. 909. Never mind, it's fine. Super extra. He has like a whole secret lab underneath the portificationizer with... Who knows? Who knows what could be there? Also, what room is directly under storage room? Like where are the boos hiding? Alright, if this split treats me well, could be a decent run. Look at that. Works like a charm. Every LM runner should go for that from now on. That's it. From now on, all LM runners are mandatory to learn that. That's not how you say that. Are mandatory. Are mandated. Or it's mandatory to learn. Okay, not bad. Just wardrobe being kind of meh. Yeah, totally crit. If people start playing with their feet, we're gonna start finding some new skips. Yo, thanks for the good luck, Nick. Okay. Perfect. That saved me, like, a lot of time. The storage find was a bit bad, but he went out so fast. It makes up for it. Bad red mirror, though. Yeah, if this is ER, it's like the craziest run of your life. Yo, Halsey. Thanks for the good luck, man. And for the compliment. I need to, like, start... I'm losing, like, a frame there. I need to, like, pull back before I start moving into the guy. There's, like, a hidden time save. I'll talk about it after this room is over. Oh, what? Okay, that switch could have been way worse. He switched into, like, the best spot. Saving time on my fire split is very rare. And it's just 0.5. That's like the best fire split you could ask for, and I'm only saving 0.5 on PB. Does that hit? I think it does. Yeah, okay. Let's try the so lenient. I always think I'm gonna mess it up, but it's never the bottom right. Yo, J-Town. Hey, Orspy. Thanks for the good luck. You can't stick around? 1 sec. Hope your hands are doing okay. They're fine so far. I haven't gotten to Clairvoyant though, so... we're gonna have to see. Anyways, the hidden time save I was talking about earlier. So when you're sucking up Ghost, every frame, they drop 1 HP, assuming you're doing, like, the optimal suck up. But you can actually, like... when you latch onto a Ghost, see how I don't instantly start damaging them. Like, they stay at their health, like their max health, for a bit, and then they start to drop. But you'll notice that the 20 HP Ghosts, like, as soon as I grab them, they go to 19. There's actually 1 frame where you can damage them. Even before, like, the cooldown. Where you have to wait a bit. And it's not a lot, but it saves 1 frame per Ghost, which is 0.03 seconds? That's a lot. If you do it for every Ghost. I didn't get the Pablo special. Like the same run as last time. I think last time I also got around a 1610 exit there. Yeah, red. Yeah, dude. Hidden room backups are usually my specialty, but not there, I guess. Still pretty good though, only losing like a few seconds. I'm not sure why that happened. I was just facing the like completely the wrong way after knocking on the chest. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Dude. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I was holding L? I was just holding L and surprised when I took out the vet. What? Alright, this is even worse than last run. It's like... I'm getting like an 1809. Could still be ahead of last run if I get a good kitchen boo. I don't know why I thought I could bypass that boo. It never works. I'm not getting a good kitchen boo, at least. It can only be the same or better than last round's kitchen boo. Ah, he's in the same spot. It's the same. Nice. I know why I said nice after getting a flashlight skip. Well, it was not the flashlight skip, it was the tech skip without the extra like stumble. Don't ask me about that suck up. I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna do the forbidden strat. I'm gonna see how it goes. This is my first time ever doing this. Let's see if it works. I'm fine with it because I feel like this run is like not good enough to mind that. This is cursed. This is cursed. He's gonna spawn like in the top right. Here, John. Thanks for the good luck. What? It works? Who would have thought? Time save on Bogmire. I would have been behind probably if I didn't go for that. Not very good. It's fine though. Bam ba da bum. Yeah, da, da, da. Alright. So far, so good. It says 3.85, but I have room to gold this. I don't really have time to gold Moonshot though. Moonshot gold is so good. Yo, Sivo. Thank you for the good luck. I'm doing pretty good. I've been up for like... What is that, like 16 hours now. I woke up super early this morning and I couldn't go back to sleep. He sneezed. That's my favorite thing. That's the one reason to not go for like that stumble skip there. You can do a strat there that saves like half a second plus. Like 0.6 I'd say. But it's very inconsistent and you don't even get to do that. Like you never get to make Luigi sneeze. What the heck am I doing, man? The first shot I can understand, but that backup was so bad. Okay, I didn't activate that anyways. It's here though, somewhere. That's in this chair. That's not even bad. That's not even a bad ice split. Dropped an armpit. That strat on attack skip really helps. Yeah. If I can somehow manage to stay close to gold in this segment. Then we could save a lot of time in late area 3. I have like 30 seconds of time save in late area 3. And even more in A4. Look at that. Look at that key. That's how you optimize your room. That Nana was actually really good. The other guy's right here somewhere. Yeah. He moved. That's like the worst switch I could have had. Still a really good segment, all things considered. Really good I wouldn't say. Just decent. Just not bad. And as always, I mess up the lineup. Might be like usually I can tell what lineup I'm gonna get, and I can already improvise, so I'm like pretty much good immediately, but not there. Alright, this is 12 seconds behind record. And even though record is, like, insane at the end, I don't need to record. I can also just PB. And I can still PB. Whatever. What? It looked like I so knocked on that. Haha. That's so annoying. I was like so close to getting just a good double there. I'm getting bed. If only Chauncey slept on the floor now. Did I just get the same one two times in a row? I couldn't have known. Am I losing time here? That's really sad if I am. Because this is one of the bigger time losses in my PB. Yeah, PB's just dead. I'll continue. I'll continue. What the heck was that? Actually, I'll reset. I don't want to do Clairvoyant. My wrist can thank me later. I really don't care about continuing that. I could use some practice in A4, but I think I'll be fine. Badum, badum. Did you hear that? He was like despawned already. That's pretty funny. Nice, really good. Area 1. Never mind. Why do I talk? I lost time because I was holding right there. You can actually... I could have opened the chest from where I stood. I just didn't need to hold right because turning to the right ruins it. You have to like face up to open a chest. Even if you're like all the way to the side. Even if you're all the way to the side, if you just aim up, it'll be good. Pablo puns. I just read that. I know how I just read that. Nice, that makes up for a bit of the time lost. That was really good. Still a good area 1. Gonna be like 517 or 18. My guess is 17 actually. Depends on how the fight goes, of course. It could be like a 555 if I don't get the ER. ER, what am I saying? If I don't get Chauncey 1 cycle, we'll actually get a really bad area 1. Uh, 17? Almost a 16 there. Wow. Could have been a 16 and with like a perfect 5 maybe. Wishful thinking. Nice mash. My wrist actually feels fine. I don't want to jinx it, but so far so good. Last time I had to stop because my wrist was hurting too much. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba ba da da. I feel like my mindset in general has gotten a lot better since like a few years ago. I used to like reset anything that wasn't perfect. Or at least I used to like mentally reset. Like I would continue, but I would just never even try. And I still have that sometimes. But I have it less. I don't know where it stems from. It's just... I remember when I started playing the game, that it felt like Record, he needed to do like everything perfectly. But that's really, really not the case. Like, the current record is really good, but you don't have to do everything perfectly. You can lose time in one spot and just gain it back on another split. That's exactly what Joven did. He just golded Clairvoyant, and that made up for a lot of deficit he had. Because yes, his run had like a big deficit. His run was... Joven's run was like 15 seconds behind my PB at... Dang it. At Moonshot. Because I get 27 flat, he gets 27.15. My PB is so insane in Moonshot, it's so hard to compare against it. Like, everything after Moonshot is very improvable, but... Also some of the stuff before Moonshot, but not much. Yeah, my run happened 3 years ago. We've come a long way. It's really time to improve it. $57. Oh no, never mind. I didn't get the R. 907. I always just look at the last number on the timer. I don't pay attention to the other thing. Yeah, barely. Nice. Good split. Apart from the obvious 10-second time loss. Dang it, man. If only I just pulled it off. Whatever. 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 That's really unfortunate. I lost my focus, and yeah, that's what happens. I wish I still had that last run. It's kind of sad. Could have been something great, really. Even with the missed ER. Like, it's even cooler to get a good time without ER. Exactly, Dal. Leaving Toad cry? Name of the game. There's only one category where we talk to the toads, and it's not even all toad, it's max percent. I missed the bottom one there. Bum, ba-dum. What was that? I went like around him. So I recently implemented a tiny time save while doing Parlor Brew, and that's like usually when we set up the text skip, we just stop moving for a bit to grab the cloth, but it's actually completely unnecessary. But I wonder, like, that's such an obvious thing in hindsight. And it's super easy to do. I just wonder, there might be many things that we're doing that are just slower. We don't even realize because it's just how we've always done it. Oh, just in time. Or like just late enough. Alright. Yeah, too early. Too early. Like I said earlier, there's only one mistake you can make there with that, pretty much, and it's just going too early. And I went too early. So I missed it. Could have continued that, but lose like 5 seconds. And I think that's too much for area 1. Maybe it's not 5, maybe it's like 3 or 4, but still. I'll be fine. Dang it. Alright. Time to stop fooling around. Dude. How could you? Okay, this is actually not even that bad. Like, it's not good, but I can get like a 518 with this. Pretty sure, or 519, which is fine. Alright, move later. Good job. That's all you had to do. Nice. Okay. I forgot I needed to mash there, so I lost a bit of time. It's fine. I think I can still get sub 9. Hit the guy? What is this early game? I backed it up pretty well though. This is like 901 at best. I didn't even get the R. I'll continue, whatever. It's kind of annoying. 3 times in a row. Yeah, 912, I think. Yeah, 912. Actually, yeah, no, it's 912. It's not 911. Bad, but if the next play is good, we'll be fine. With good gameplay, you should never get above a 9, like a 908, I'd say. Or like 858 without ER. Dang it. Ah, could have been good. At least it's sub 1220 warp. It's like 8 seconds worse than last run. We'll be fine. Okay, I saved that. Could have been a really bad animation. I can bring it back. Your pancakes. Thanks for the luck. Yeah. He must be so mad too that that Joven 3 guy just stole his PB and uploaded it to YouTube. When you find out that some kid named Splash Tendo is stealing all you content and putting it on YouTube. What's good, man? Alright, good split so far. Nice. Nothing on the left side. Oh, wrong object. This is the same run again. If I get a really good melody, this could be ahead, but Same run again. Pablo Bleep 10. We don't say that name here. Yo, Splayblow, what's up, my dude? I was just talking about some kid named Splastendo, who steals all of you content and puts it on YouTube. Alright, why can't I just have a normal hidden room, man? That backup was pretty insane, though. It's unfortunate. It's the exact same run as the last attempt I got 2 water. Literally the exact same pace. Like down to the second. Please just switch into dishwasher. Do it for me, man. He did. Yeah, this is a really good run for me, Blazer. Didn't get I didn't get on. I'm going for it again. Stumble? Yeah, good point. I'm sure I'm not setting that up properly. I need to like learn that. Yeah, with not getting the instant activation of the cutscene, that's really good. Yeah, that was a good split. Honestly, Spooky was fine. Graveyard was meh. Kitchen was really good. And Bogmire was also really good. Like I said, I think there's like a faster way to do that. I think I need to go less to the left. I need to stay like more up. Splazer, you're gonna... I'm gonna do this... I'm gonna do a tea room strat and it's gonna blow your mind. You've probably never seen it before. It's like the smallest thing, but still, it's really cool. This rank I'm totally PB. It's not good or anything, but it's fine. Dude, people are... I don't know if it picks up on the mic, because I don't have OBS open right now, but... People outside are being so loud. I have my window open for the heats, but... You can't hear? Okay, good. Alright, Luigi's gonna sneeze again, probably. Also, it's good. Sleepy. Ah, I didn't sneeze. Dang it. It's just a guy, like, making a lot of noise with some vehicle. That avoids the stumble, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Alright, watch this. Ready? You might not even notice the difference, but here we go. That's it. Ah, dude. Why didn't I shoot that? And why did it block the rest? I'm not gonna be able to set up swag balls. That's in this chair here. No time lost, but I could have had swag balls with the same split, so whatever. Thank you, Chris. What's up, dude? Yeah, it's faster because you can set up tech skip and you don't have to like sidestep the plate. It saves like half a second. Well, that's the worst fail ever. Funny, if I were to have gotten swag balls, that wouldn't have happened. Like, if I were to have gotten the setup, at least I wouldn't have had that specific fill. No, I'm not continuing in 2-cycle nano. On a like plus 12 pace. Not happening. But yeah. I've actually implemented a lot of stuff, Blazer. I don't know if you've been watching any of my runs, but since the last time I played, I've implemented like a lot of tiny things that make my gameplay a lot faster. If you want, I could point them out for you. So a lot of it is also just invisible time save from the IL grind. Because I actually got into ILs like a while ago and I improved a lot because of grinding ILs. Like Antaroom, for example, like just these ghosts. I've gotten way better at this room and a lot of rooms. Alright, so this is one difference. If like pushing this guy against the wardrobe. That's slow. Still decent. Yes, Blazer 54. It sucks that you only play in the summer. It's just an implementation of what the task does in Wardrobe. You can do it in runs too, no problem. It's a bit awkward, but... it's completely consistent, and... What? This PBs, the chair PB. This can still beat. This can still be like I don't know about 518. It's gonna be close. So this ball catch in the Chauncey fight has also been updated. I don't know if you've seen that. I'm pretty sure it's just Joven and I who do this, but... you can catch the first ball, like, really fast. And, like, shoot it really fast. It saves, like, 0.2. But it's really consistent. I just filled it on stream once, but there's just one thing to it. And that's just, you gotta move back like way later than you think. Just gotta remember it. Yeah, 19. That was actually a slower version of the ball catch. Like in the optimal scenario, you grab him really fast too, but it's just hard to do that. You have to just repress R really fast. You have to be in the perfect spot, aiming to the perfect, like aiming the perfect way. It's just hard. Was this the first run that made it out of, Was this the first run I did after I filled that run in Nana? Like, did I reset at all? I forgot. Oh, why did... I thought I would grab it earlier. You should never let go of R there. I just thought I would grab it like way earlier than I did. Just there's no downside to holding R. That's also a slight optimization, by the way. The way I do that 6-piece. Like, pushing the two guys on the right closer to the other guys. It saves, like, a few tenths. Dang, I'm getting... I'm not getting this at all today. I need to reset my game. Thank you, MJ. Oh, Luigi. Wait, let me do that in the cutscene. Alright, this run is on the verge of being reset. But with a good fire, this could still be a decent run. I got 9-9-11. Memory card data, and does it actually work? Is it proven? Yeah, like the same as last time. Better, actually. Last time I got a 912. Yeah, sure. I'll get a better 53. I have 51 seconds on Saab to get it. Well, actually, no. Because 51 seconds is 54. Yo, Ian. I'll remove my memory card. After after this run dies. To reset my luck. $52 denier or truther? Good question. I think... So free. Maybe he's not here. Okay. That boo's been good all day. I think he's only been bad to me like once. Well, yeah, but the thing is, we just can't know. We can't know right now what's possible. We don't know if there's a big find left. I'm not gonna say it's impossible, I'm not gonna say it will happen either. But I do believe, like, we've been proven wrong time and again. This is bad. Okay, I was very lucky there. I forgot I already checked the decoy. Not getting 40 boosts? How are you gonna realize that? I didn't get the thing. Yeah, 20. It's like 1 second worse than last round. Like, we have no more boss 1 cycles. I think, honestly, if we just find enough small things, we will, like, naturally, like, get closer to it. Maybe a bit more things like Soldier Triple. Boss skips in the category where you can't go out of bounds. I'd be very interested to see if there's, like, unknown tech in this game. Whatever. I'll bring it back. I've had this exact run before. I'm so consistent, but not in a good way. Would Ace even be allowed in Noob? I feel like that's the type of glitch even worse than out of bounds. Okay, it's bad. Nice, I got it. I think the best bet we have is just finding some sort of, like, cutscene skip. But I have no idea how and where. No. Oh, unnecessary time loss, man. Yeah, way too late. I'm not... I wouldn't be surprised if I get the same run again. Like, what was it? 1808. It's very likely that I get that again. Yeah, I'm probably getting an 1808. It was kind of slow though. Yeah, I'm getting an 1808. It's just inevitable. Bridge. Didn't get the perfect boo this time, that's kind of sad. Like, last run was good just because of the perfect boo. Getting that boo in Dishwasher saves, like, so much time. I think that hits. That's nice. Doing the LTA with you guys. When even is that? But that's hype. Hype, man. Can't wait. No other bounds, right? Better wait. Getting record. I forgot to go for the strat. For a right side kitchen move, that's actually pretty good. We'll see. And before September 1st? I guess I have break too. We just gotta like fix a date for that like really fast. Oh, you didn't. Oh, you did. I switched to Luigi. I didn't even notice that I did. I just forgot that I did. But here's Luigi. In the splits. Alright, decent run. Luigi is like the OG split background. I typically start the day with EGAD, but Luigi is what I had like since the beginning of time. That was actually my first profile picture on Twitch, was this background, but I changed it when I started streaming. It's because I used the main Luigi in Smash Ultimate. I still do. Well, I play more King K. Rool than Luigi. I just think he's way more fun than Luigi. Because I don't play in tournament, it doesn't really matter how good the character is. When's Saria? 56. When's Saria Splazer Bob? When Splazer games, Pablo runs Bob. Such a good strat. Nothing here. Nice. Good. He's gonna move next to me, hopefully. T-box. Splazer, that's what I thought, but there's like a visual cue that makes it literally free. You can tell when the cloth is coming up off, because you'll see like a brown line appear in the tablecloth, and that's when you let go, and it's free. Takes some getting used to, but it's really not bad. Dang it. Nice, I got the key drag. The insane key. Dang it. Dude. I always miss the vacuum cancel there, it's just awkward. After, like switching from mashing to doing that. I really fell off, sorry. I really fell off, that's all I can say. What am I doing? Bad. I think when I said that, it's just that. Okay, good. 27-27. 12 seconds behind. This is the exact same run as earlier. Why am I so consistent? The exact same run I had earlier. Man. 12 seconds behind record. But I can still PB. But I need like an immaculate like rest of the run. We'll see. Anything can happen. I wouldn't say this is PB pace. I need like everything to go perfectly for this to PB. Yes, I actually found a strat, Splazer. And I go for it every run, regardless of the pace. I think I'll even go for it like on a run where I tie my golds. Ba-bum, ba-bum. I thought for a second I was missing that because that guy was kind of far away. Of course I missed the knock because I always do. I think this works. Alright, this is bad. Perfect gameplay, this is fine, but... Dude, it's totally worth it. You just gotta make sure that when you do it, you gotta like err on the side of like hitting the glove early rather than missing it completely, and you'll be fine. I don't know why I opened that, I thought it shook. I guess I just took the 1 out of 4 chance. I guess not 1 out of 4, like 50% actually. Splash Tendo Area 3. I think Splazer can do much better. Or I mean, I think Splash Tendo can do much better. I remember when Kai Discord took my record. It was an interesting experience. I've had a run 1 second faster than this, and now it's dead. I mean, if I'm on perfect pace, I could just walk back. Or like mirror warp in washroom. I wonder what's faster. Probably mirror warping in washroom. Here's the thing though. This is gonna sound like a hot take, but there's nothing wrong with Billiard's mirror warp. Don't take that out of context, please. There's nothing wrong with Billiard's mirror warp if you do it after missing the glove warp. The only time it's bad to do Billiard's mirror warp is if it's your like main strategy for that section. But nobody goes for that anymore. It's an ancient strategy. Dude. The dystopian times when Billiards Mirror Warp was the socially, like, was the social norm. It's really frustrating though, like... I guess frustrating is not really the right word, it's just, like, unfathomable. Like, you have people... who are, like, whose hobby it is to beat this game as fast as they can. And there's this... You give them this, like, pretty much free way to save, like, over a second. And they just say, no, not doing it. It's just, I could not fathom it. It's unfathomable without fathom. Dang, 230 is crazy. Great to watch while studying. Appreciate the message. I'm glad to help. Yeah, this is good. I think this works. Yes, nice. Good. That was a 202 Neville. Did you see? 202? 302 Neville. Key. That's absurd. That's really fast. Well, rip 515. Getting 100% run 1 second up. I know, I don't even have to read the rest of that message. I know exactly what it is. Like, without reading it, it's about, like, searching for Answer Boo. I remember you called that out as soon as I finished the run, and I like... You just go like, where's Answer Boo? I think I banned you for that. Good times. Well, I do that strat now. I do pretty much every strat. There's some stuff I don't do. You know what's really funny? I pushed so hard for Projection Save Warp, but then I was the guy who just didn't do it in Hundo. Even though it was like proven faster. Not really proven, but it was, yeah. This is gold. It's almost 515, but not quite. Not gold. I think if that chance it was a twirl, I could have gotten a 515. And if I didn't mess up the chest, of course. That's crazy. Like, the 302 Neville key is... That's gotta be, like, the community best. I don't think... Maybe Joven has gotten that before, but... I've not had anything like that before. Yeah, Miller Gem Orb and put it in a thumbnail for Run. I just liked how it looked, okay? I just liked having it in the thumbnail. It's my thumbnail and I decide what to put in it. Sorry, you're always going to be bringing up the same points for the rest of the time. And I love that. I can't get this today, man. I don't think that works. I'm just biting the bullet. This could be an 06. I need a perfect storage though. That's not perfect. No, it's 907. What else am I supposed to put there? There's no portrait ghost in the fire segment. Clairvoyance is like the only thing that comes close. In Hundo now you can put Biff there, and it's actually accurate. Did you know that, sorry? What? What? That was an 08? How was that not an 07? Did you know that, sorry? Like, there's a new route that allows you to do Biff, like, very early into the run. Like, there's 2 mouse cues in Hundo now. The first time that boo's not good today. Or second time, I guess. My next out of bounds thumbnail, that would be very accurate if I put out of bounds Luigi. Here, are you happy now, kid? if I put out of bounds Luigi in an out of bounds run. This is worst case scenario on everything. But like best possible gameplay. Why do I have to say that? Why do I have to say that? If I just don't talk, it'll be fine. Okay. Well, that was probably for the best. That run wasn't any good. Honestly, kind of lost here. The game just doesn't want me to get a good early game. I don't want to complain too much about luck, but like I can still get a run going without ER, but not. Not if the fire split instantly goes bad. Like, I need some momentum. It doesn't have to be, like, going perfectly from the start, but I need some momentum. I remember there was like a period of time where I made my thumbnails like increasingly more thumbnails. Where I made my... Did you hear that? Where I made my thumbnails increasingly more thumbnails. Where I made my thumbnails increasingly more like... Not necessarily clickbait, but just having less to do with the actual run. Like, it started with that one run. The 55:38 record in no out of bounds. Where I just put, like... I put Luigi, like a screenshot of Luigi on the, like the second floor balcony with Toad. Like the Area 1 balcony. Like a room you never go to. And then I put EOH, like a ghost you never capture. Because it's not even in the game. And then like, my next Hundo PB, which was 108.05, I'm pretty sure. I continued the trend by just putting Luigi in the washroom on the second floor. like getting the money, which is something you obviously do not do in No Out of Bounds. Okay, I'm good, I think. That's a backup you gotta know. Okay, I saved it. I realized in time that it was too early. And then the PAL 104 that I got. I forgot the exact time, like 104.33? 31? I just put LM2 as the thumbnail. Pretty sure there's a greenie in the LM in like the PAL 104 thumbnail that I just mentioned. Sorry, yeah. But it's probably hard to see because I put like a bunch of nonsense in the thumbnail. My thumbnails used to be like way too full, man. But I would just do that for the meme. Like just There's not a better thumbnail to illustrate that. It's not even mine, but like the LM community thumbnail memes. Then Jovin's 54.43. That's such an insane thumbnail. Apparently Joven hates that thumbnail and he hates the run. I think it's so great. He says he wants it removed, but he can't do that because it's like a record, so it can't be gone forever. LM3 thumbnail? Well, how is it gonna stand out, Kappa? I don't know which one to choose, they're all so similar. I remember finding that so funny, like... I remember finding it so funny that we were just talking about like... Chauncey being like this exact screenshot being like every thumbnail for LM. And then you just mentioned like HD's LM3 PBs, and I just look it up, and it's so funny. The fact that you just knew that, like... It's so specific. Another 516. That was an insane fight. Wait, that wasn't even good. How was that a 516? Alright, man, please give me AR this time. Or just give like I said, I don't need a perfect run. Just give me something to work with. Next thumbnail, I should like have like the background, like the scene is from LM1. It's just a screenshot of some point in the run, like probably the point in the run where I made the biggest mistake. Then I'll add like a greenie, like Luigi sucking up a greenie, and I'll add like the poltergust. I'll edit Luigi to like carry the poltergust goo G00. What do you call that? Goo or G00? Whatever. I've never pronounced it before. Okay, I learned my lesson, just hold L there. L and R, actually. And then, yeah, I'll edit the entire scene to be, like, within a 3DS. A 2DS, actually. Alright, it's kind of bad, but decent backup. Bad Saka? Bad Shy Guys, but at least I got this again. I could get an 857 with this, which is more than good enough. Polter Q. Don't forget to skip stage 2. Was it stage 2? It's 858. That was kind of bad. I actually played LM Arcade a few times. I'm gonna say I don't like it. I'm just gonna say it. I don't like LM Arcade. You know what game you should run again, Soria? LM Beta Beta. Nice. Kind of afraid it wasn't gonna work. Please be here. Of course he's not, but that's fine. Oh, he just moved in there. That's the craziest luck. I actually forgot. Does that boot typically move if you don't get tech skip? Like, in that specific instance, I mean. Like, if you activate the... one of the objects. I think it's just with that cabinet. Or with the bookcase, I mean. Thank you, SNES. Appreciate the good luck. Dang it. This really could have been something if I got that. I messed up. That's fine. It's better than any run I've had today, except for that one run. I think I got a 12-11 warp at some point. Painting. Please let me search it. Man, I just can't get better than 1330 today. I'll try my best to make something out of it. That was good. Nice, I got him before he turned around. That's really good. Remember the futuristic Butler cycle, Saria? Well, this is the future. Nice. That felt slow, but it's probably just because... I was like a bit further down the hallway already. Still have low percent, that's crazy after Butler without trying. This water segment is actually pretty good. Hidden room was insane. Well, the boo was insane. The room itself was kind of okay. It wasn't bad. I just didn't get the scare skip and then didn't go for the insane strat. Then again, I never do that. So, yeah. one. Yeah, there was no way I was keeping low percent through that. This is no way. I think if I'm really fast, this is sub 18, which is very good for how today's been going. That melody was kind of trash. The boo was good, but I just, yeah. Nice, I finally golded that segment. I can get this guy before he moves. Okay, that's really sad, but it's still a... Still a good split. I finally golded that. That's been my gold since like... That's been my gold since like 20... No joke, I think it's been like 5 years since I golded that. I would have loved to not have a meltdown in this split though. He was too far, I couldn't get all the way up. I think I'm, at best, like, I'm like even with PB in this split, so like around 9 seconds behind. But I think that's pretty optimistic. I think I'm losing time. Even with perfect luck, I just messed up. I missed both the door and the claw. Oh my, you've got to be kidding me. That's my first ever C-Ride scam. And it has to be on this run. That's sad. Whatever. So what's my new gold there? It's probably like a... I think it's a 26. Not bad. Not good either, but... Like, it's good. It's not... I can still gold it by a lot. Yo, Anthony. Alright, we'll see where this goes. I think I just, like, threw away my chance, but... We'll see how this area 3 and 4 goes. If this PBs, I'm gonna have like no time save on water, and I'm gonna have like insane time save on fire and Bogmar. Oh, and no time save on area 1. And 2 seconds on Burleys. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We don't know. I'm playing well though. This is like my 4th time to area 3 in one stream, and that's, for my standards, that's pretty good. Crossword stream? Honestly, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, but I already did the crossword today. Well, I didn't solve it. It's way too hard on it's way too hard on Saturday. Yeah. Avoided the stumble. Let's just try to make this a really good area 3. Am I gonna get another 27-27? I would go insane if I get 3. Like, not because it's bad or anything, we're just... Well, it is bad, but I would go insane because... That's... Like, what are the odds that you're gonna get, like, the same moonshot time 3 times in a row? Okay, let's screw this. Screw this! You do not enter area 3 with 20 seconds behind and mess up like that. You just don't do that. I think it's better like this. I think it's better if I just go to bed. But I really enjoyed today's stream. Really happy. I'm gonna go raids. The obvious raid target, Splazer Games, currently doing Luigi's Mansion speedruns. So, give him a watch. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope I'll be back soon enough. I'll have time at least next weekend, I hope. My wrist is actually feeling fine, so I'm very happy about that. Anyways, have a good weekend. See you guys later. Peace.